All right, I'm back. Let's get rolling here. Playing International Master Step by Step. This is unknown International Master. Definitely played this guy before. Queen c2 is a way to sidestep a lot of the theory in the Slav semi-Slav complex. I'm going to take and play bishop f5. Bishop g4 is also really common. So with bishop g5, he might be trying to play for e4. For that reason, I feel like I should play bishop e7. He's going to chase my bishop. Probably capture on g6. Not yet. I'm okay with him taking on g6. Even though I'll lose the bishop pair, I get to take my h-pawn and strengthen the center, hopefully. Let's see how he defends this b-pawn. So he does it with rook d2. Now we'll settle into a middle game where maybe white has an advantage just because of his bishop pair, one extra center pawn. I should stop him from playing b4. I think I could have played that better. Not very convinced by what I did. I have a cramped position now. Does not bode well for me. I want to play b5. And after queen takes c6, go b4. Attempt to get some activity. If I can't do that, there's not a lot of good avenues for counterplay. Let's try it. I've made better sacrifices, but maybe I'll get something out of this. Maybe queen b5 for him. Prepare the queen to retreat. Or that. Yeah, just not looking too hot for me. I'll try to go knight b6 and put my knight on c4. This knight almost has no squares. Oh, now d5 is going to be nasty. Adjust my plan a little bit.
Check.
If he gets to push d6, I think I'm toast. Then again, I don't want to take here because he takes with the bishop, attacks f7. Stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Try for some counterplay. This pawn is a monster on d6. It's almost an extra piece for him. Gotta get this knight back in play. For the time being, I have everything guarded. That's not saying much. Maybe f6? Yikes. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm trying to break up this pawn formation. e5 and d6. If he takes, I get to take with the bishop on d6 and skewer his queen to his king. That would win the exchange. What's his idea? Okay, so take. Queen g5. Why? Oh, he's going to go knight h5. That's what he wants to do. Don't have a lot of time.
Check.
Was banking on this to give me something. Don't think this is going to work for me. Need to budge this bishop. I couldn't play rook c7 because he had knight f6 check. Followed by queen h5 or queen h4.
Check. Check.
Queen f6.
Check.
Not good, not good.
Time warning. Check.
Yeah, I'm busted. Mate, next move.
Checkmate.
All right, well-deserved victory for Step by Step. Where did this one go wrong? Kind of out of the opening. So as I was saying, queen c2. It's a way to sidestep a lot of the theory. And black can take, or they can play g6. g6 is a good move as well. Preparing bishop f5. After take and take, bishop f5 and bishop g4 are playable moves for black. I just forgot what to do against knight c3. Because more often you see g3, bishop g2 for white, followed by castling, slower approach. This caught me off guard. Maybe I should go knight bd7. Then after bishop g5, e4 is not yet a threat. But e6 seems natural. It'd be difficult to believe this is a mistake. But now e4, e5 is on the table, and I have to do something to stop that. Knight h4. In retrospect, maybe just castle here. Let him take and capture with this pawn, keeping the e4 square more contested. Because once this happened, I felt like I was running out of useful moves. Or not necessarily useful moves, but I had a cramped position, and he has the bishop pair, more space. Consult the engine. Gives a modest advantage to white, nothing special. I dawdled a little bit too much. Made some moves that weren't constructive, like rook f e8. I wanted the bishop protected, maybe to go knight d5. Maybe not in the spirit of the position. Maybe I should play knight d5 right away. And now I'm significantly worse, according to the engine. Tried for b5, but that wasn't sound. Rook c8. Engine likes. Consider that move too. Yeah, that's a more sane move. I thought he would play a4 and stop me from going b5. Black is just going to be suffering here, unfortunately. Let's just quickly see if I had anything after he got d5 in.
Check.
This looks awful for me. Yeah, as I was saying, the d6, or the d pawn, once it gets to d6, creates all sorts of problems for black. White can almost go to sleep now because this pawn ensures him a good game no matter what. Down a pawn. He's got this one. Well, yeah. I mean, I played for f6 soon. Probably my only source of counterplay. He found a good plan here. Queen g5 and knight h5. Props to StepByStep.
Check.
Still thinks white's better. Not by much, though. Wait, I thought rook c7 wasn't playable because of knight f6.
Check.
Oh, I can run to f7. Wow. And then try to escape this way somehow. Oh, and he can't do a good discovery here because his rook is hanging. Wow. Another thing I missed. I assumed that rook c7 was not playable due to...
Check.
Yeah, this checkmate.
Check. Checkmate.
Chess is tough. Got to see all the candidate moves, all the possibilities. Squares like f7 that
Check.
On the previous move looked inaccessible. Could save the game for me. Yeah, and after g6
Check.
he found forced checkmate.
Check. 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 Checkmate.
So, well executed attack by StepByStep. All right, guys. Thanks and have a good day.